Hello, y'all. This is Tim Nudd, and this is the homework assignment for Lesson 6 and the new and improved Arduino tutorial series by Paul McWhorter. The link to the lesson that this homework assignment was from will be down in the description. And this is a beginner-based series of videos I'm doing showing how to do the homework assignment using only what was presented thus far in the course. So the homework assignment for this course, or for this lesson, is making a 5-bit LED binary counter, where I get a 5-bit binary counter using LEDs to visualize counting up from 0 to 31. Last lesson, the homework was to create a 4-bit. We did that, so I won't go over a whole lot. We'll just recreate the circuit and add an extra LED and current limiting resistor, and we will go from there to let me sit up a little more here in the bunk so I can build the circuit. We'll do that and see what happens. All right, so here's our circuit. Like always, we need to power off Arduino when you're making your circuit. And the first thing I'm going to do is I want to hook the ground up to the ground rail here. That way everything's grounded right from the get-go. Let's set our LEDs in place and make sure this time that our short legs go to ground and our long legs point toward the positive, which will go through the current limiting resistor back to the pins on the Arduino. So there's that. Let's get our 5 LEDs set up. Almost put that one in backwards. Remember last lesson we did, and it didn't work. So let's set those up there. All right, good. Now let's get our current limiting resistors in place. We're going to put those in one in between each of the long legs of the LEDs to the pins going back to the Arduino. All right. And let's, for this one, got 2 more to go. There we go. All right. Oh, that leg's in the wrong spot. We caught that now. Or at least to make it even. It would have worked if we just lined it up, but I like having everything neat and organized. So we're going to use pins 2 through 6 on this. Go pin 2 is going to be going to the 1 spot all the way over here to the far right. And pin 3 is going to the 2 spot. I probably should have started backwards, but we'll get it. And then pin, for the 3rd spot is going to go to, or 4th place is going to go to pin 4. I really need more light in here. Try to get some next time I get home there, which hopefully will be next weekend. Let's see here. That goes to the 8th place, goes to pin 5. And now the next one goes to pin 6. If I can get the hole. There we go. Leave that one to there. Pin 5 goes to there. Pin 4 goes to the middle. Pin 3 goes to 2 spot. And pin 2 goes to there. Alright, let's make sure these are kind of out of the way a little bit there. Alright, now we really need our cheat sheet on this one. So we're going to bring that up here, up on the screen, and that way we have our decimal numbers on the left of each column, 0 through 31, and then our 5 digits on and off to represent the binaries that we're going to be coding. Alright, so let's do this, bring our code window up, which you already see it, but I don't have it up in my view right now. Alright, now we need to set up our variables. So int, we're going to do one place equals pin 2, and 2, if I can type, place equals pin 3, 4 place equals pin 4, and 8 place equals pin 5, and now 16 place equals pin 6. Now we need our delay, which will be 1 second, or 1,000 milliseconds. And make sure we get our semicolon. All right, now we need to do our pin modes. Pin mode for 1, if I can spell, as in output, needs to be all capitals and spelled correctly. And to make this a little easier, I'm going to do a copy paste. That way I just got to change one number there. We're going, since we got 5 pin modes, we'll copy and paste 5 of them, then go back and change what we need. So we got 1 place, 2 place, 4 place, 8 place, 16 place. All right, so our pin modes are done, our variables are done. Let's go ahead and digital write. And we need 1 place high to turn on. And I'm going to copy paste these as well. And we're going to turn, actually I pasted again there. Control C will copy. And I just want to turn all these on to make sure that everything works in our circuit before we start coding. Have to figure out. So now let's make sure these are correct. Change this to 2 place. And why are we doing pin mode again? That is all wrong. I copy pasted the wrong thing. So let's do this right. Digital right. That's what I did. I pasted over it instead of copying it. At least we caught it now. And so we need to make place high. Now we can go ahead and Control C to copy, and we'll be copying and pasting the correct items. Right, now we can go ahead and it's like the extra space there, just seems to make it more neater for me. Now we can go change these to what we need to be. 4th place, 8th place, 16th place. All right, so now if we run our code, we have our variables, delay time, our pin modes for all 5 pins, and the outputs. If we run that and hold our breath, we should turn all 5 LEDs on. And what do? We had oh, we didn't plug our Arduino back in. That would be why we get an error. Now it should recognize it. Let's try this again. And there we go. All 5 LEDs turned on. Good deal. So let's switch all these back to low, since that's going to be our 0. And oh, gonna get that happy blue color. There we go. And then we need to add our delay and our colon. And we're going to comment out that this is for number 0. Make sure we didn't do anything wrong there. Let's go ahead and upload it again real quick. Should turn them all off. All right, good. Now we're going to copy and paste this. Control C, V, change this to a 1. So we need to change the 1 place to high. Oh, enter. There we go. Change that to 2. We'll change the 2 place to high. And several more times here. 3. Now we need to change the 1 and the 2 place to high. Control V. Now we're on 4. We can change the 4 place to high. All right. Around 5. So the 4 and the 1 place goes high. Now 6. Need the 4 and the 2 place to go high. All right. Oh, keep hitting keys before I'm supposed to. So this is going to be 7, and the 4, 1, and 2 place are going to need to be high. to make 7. And now we're going to do number 8. And we'll make the 8th place high. Okay. Make sure there. Excuse me. And 9. Do the 8th place high. And the 1 place. Actually, let's copy this first. That'll make it a little easier, since for a while the 8's all going to be high. And the 1 place also needs to be high. Let me readjust myself real quick. All right, sorry about that. And all right, so now we can go. How did we not have another? Okay, we must hit a backspace or something there. All right, so we're on number 10. 8 places high plus the 2. All right, number 11. 8 places high. 2 places high. And 1 place is high to make 11. Alright, I'm sorry, I gotta readjust again here real quick. Hope it doesn't mess things up too much. The bunk is comfortable for sleeping in, not always sitting in different configurations. So let me readjust here real quick. Again, I apologize. Alright, that's a little bit better for now. Alright, we're on 12. Let me tilt that a little bit. So 8 plus 4 is 12. And now 13. 8 plus 4 plus 1 is 13. All right, and change this. We're on 14 now. 8 and 4 is 12. And 2 more makes 14. Now we're at 15. So that'll be 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. It's there. And make that hide there. And actually now, okay, no, we'll do that next one. We'll copy paste a different one again. So it's 16. Now this, we need to change this back to low. Now we got it in the 5th spot, which is 16th place. And make that high. So there's number 16. And that's the one we're going to copy because we look on our cheat sheet. The 16 is going to be high for the rest of the code. Control C. And now we don't have to ever change the 16. And make 16 plus 1 is 17. We need to make that 17 to show where we're at. this to 18. 16 plus 2 is 18. And this is 19. So 16 plus 2 plus 1 more makes 19. Now we change this to 20. And 16 plus 4 is 20. So we're going to change the 4 place to high, as well as 16. Now I got to do 21. 16 and 4 is 20. So we need the 4 and the 1 to make 21. All right. Now we're to 22. So we got 16 and 4. Is 16 and 4 is 20, and then 2. 16 plus 4 is 20, plus 2 is 22. Now we're going to do 23. 16 and 4 plus 2 plus 1 more is 23. And then now 24. 16 and 8 is 24. And now we can copy this, since from 24 down, all the rest of our code is has the 16 in the 8 place high. That'll save us a little bit of code changing there. All right, now we're at 25. 16 and 8 is 24. We need to add the 1 to be high to get our 25. And do it again. And 26. It's 24 plus 2 is 26. 24 plus 2 plus 1 will be 27. And that needs to reflect 27 there. And 24, I need to get in the habit of doing that first. Everything in order. So 28, yeah, 16 and 8 is 24, plus 4 will be 28. All right, now 29, 16 and 8 and 4 is 28. And 1 more is 29. So now we're up to 30, almost done. It's 24, and 4 is 28. And 2 more makes 30. So now we're down to our last one. Reflect this to show 31. And everything should be high. 16 and 8 is 24, plus 4 is 28, plus 2 is 30. And 1 more will make 31. All right, now let's do a quick double check. Let's go back to the top, and we got our variables, we got our delay time, we got our pin modes done. Everything's low for 0, 1 to 1, 2 place for 2, 2 and 1 for 3, 4 place for 4, 4 and 1 for 5, 4 and 2 for 6, 4, 2, and 1 for 7, 8 for 8th place, 8 and 1 is 9, 8 and 2 would be 10, 8, 2 plus 1 is 11, 8, 4 is 12, 8, 4 and 1 more is 13, 8, 4 and 2 is 14, 8, 4, 2, 1 is 15, and 16th place for 16, 16 plus 1 is 17, 16 plus 2 is 18, 16 plus 2 plus 1 more is 19, 16 plus 4 is 20, 16 plus 4 plus 1 is 21, 16 plus 4 plus 2 is 22, 16 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 more is 23, 16 and 8 is 24, 16, 8 and 1 more is 25, 16, 8 and 2 is 26, 16 and 8 is 24, plus 2 is 26, plus 1 more is 27, 16, 8, 4 is 28, 16, 8, 4 and 1 more is 29, 16, 8, 4 and 2 is 30, and 16, 8, 4, 2 and 1 is 31. All right, now let's hold our breath and see if we did it all correctly. Let's upload it. Start with 0. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and back to 0. And if you go through them and you can go through make sure they match up with your cheat sheet, and it should be good to go. So I want to thank everyone for watching this, and hope this helps someone along the way there in the next lesson of the most excellent new and improved Arduino tutorial series by Paul McWhorter. We'll talk to y'all later and see you next lesson. Thank you for watching. Bye.